and welcome to today's speed build. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us, and if not, then welcome back. So today I am building in the gorgeous world of Sulani, and this build is actually for a recent collaboration that I was in. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably already know about this. My Instagram is just iHanza YT. I will link that down below if you want to follow me over there. But yeah, I had posted this a little while ago over there, but unfortunately I just hadn't been able to get around to doing a voiceover speed build video for you guys. So yeah, I'm finally here talking about it. I feel so sad when I share things on Instagram and can't share them on YouTube because I don't get to speak to you guys about it. But yeah, finally I've had time to do that, and I'm so excited to speak about this. So, and this collaboration was called the Sims 4 Fun Summer Collab, and this was such a fun collab to do. It was hosted by the amazing Stella.builds and Jennloves2build, and they are so amazing. Please make sure to go check out their Instagrams. I will link them down below as well. They had asked me to be a part of this lovely collab, and of course I said yes because, you know, they're lovely people, and this was such a fun idea. The premise for this collaboration was literally just build something fun and summery. Like, the name was exactly what it was. It was just build anything you want, any lot you want, like do what you like, just make it fun, make it summery. And yeah, I definitely loved that whole vibe. I decided to go for this like beachy, like on the beach cafe vibes, and I do have a story for this. I do have like a little story in mind, so I really hope you guys want to hear that. But yeah, there was some really amazing creators. Like, this was full of amazing creators, and if you want to check out their Instagrams, I will put the creator list at the end of this video, and also if you want to like check out my Instagram, I've got the creator list on there as well under the post that I did for them. But yeah, so I'm very late with this. As I said, like, I posted this about a month ago on Instagram, but we're finally here talking about it now. I am just gonna say, before I get into everything, this speed build, I didn't edit it down as much as I normally do. I decided to keep in a lot of footage of me kind of like playing about with things and working things out. Please let me know what you prefer. Do you prefer when I kind of edit things out so you're not seeing everything? Or do you prefer it when I like edit things out? Oh, sorry. Do you prefer when I don't edit things out and like you can see exactly what I'm doing? Like, what do you prefer? Do you want to see the like edited version so you're not seeing me place like every single swatch and then take it away, or do you not really mind that and you'd rather see the full process? I would love to hear that because I honestly don't mind either way. Like, both work for me. I'm not too sure what is better to watch. I watch speed builds myself, but honestly I'm good with either, so yeah, let me know. Now, I did have a little bit of inspiration for this build, so I'm gonna pop on screen right now the two kind of like Pinterest pictures that I was looking at when I was building this. This is how I came up with the really unique shape. I was looking at these two Pinterest photos, and you can see in them that there's kind of like a peculiar shape to them, and I absolutely loved that, so I decided to incorporate it into my build. And yeah, that's how I kind of came up with this. I think it looked so nice. I feel like I translated it quite well. But yeah, I just thought I'd show them on screen because these ideas, they don't always come out of thin air, you know. Sometimes it takes a little bit of looking at 20 different reference images. But yeah, I thought I would show you them just in case you were curious. But let's get into talking a little bit about the story behind this. So I was thinking that there's a family, two older Sims and then their daughter, who I think is probably around like 2021, and she has been working with her family for a very long time, probably since she was very young, in this a cafe. Now her parents actually own the cafe, like this is their place. They built this up themselves, and they started this when, you know, they didn't have a lot of money, they didn't really have much going for them. They just knew that they wanted to start a business together, and they decided that they wanted to build here in Solani because this is where they grew up, and there isn't a lot of like cafes around. So they were like, do you know what, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna build like a really nice cafe beach vibe for everyone, and hopefully people like it. And people ended up absolutely loving this place. It became like so popular. This is like the go-to place. This is like a teen hangout spot. This is somewhere that older people go. Ended up putting like a bar in the middle of the ocean, and people love to come here at nighttime for the bar. They love to come here during the day to just chill, get some breakfast. Like they can come here and drink, or they can come here and just chill. There's two different vibes going on. They can sit on the terrace. Oh, I just hit my mic, I'm sorry about that. They can sit on the terrace and they can like look at the views and stuff in the ocean. And yeah, they just made such the perfect vibe, and they're very proud of it. And so their daughter, she has been around since like, well, she was born like after this establishment took place. So she has always known this place. This is like, she kind of like grew up here because she had to come here so often. Like she came with them to work and things like that. And so as she got older, she started to help them out, you know, get a bit of money. Of course, she doesn't do it for the money. She does it because it's her parents and she loves them very dearly. But as she got older, they were like, of course, like, we'll pay you. You help her out. You help around here so much. Like she's honestly like a really hard worker. She actually does a lot of the work. And now that her parents have gotten a little bit older, she's decided that she's gonna kind of not take over, but she wants to sort of help out a little bit more and kind of run it while they're, you know, just trying to like live their lives. They kind of are wanting a little bit more quiet time now, a little bit more peace. They're wanting to kind of chill a bit more, and it's becoming a bit much to be here all the time. Although they love it and they still come here like daily, sometimes it's a bit much just having to like, you know, sort things out, do like venues and things like that. And so she's like, do you know what, guys, don't worry about it. I'm gonna do this for you. You know, I've been working here since I was a little girl. Like, I am so happy to just help out. And yeah, they were like, do you know what, like, you can, we'd be more than happy for you to run it. And we can just pop in and help when needed. So now it's kind of like in reverse. She is now like the main one in charge, and they are helping her, which I think is so sweet. So yeah, she is just having such a ball. She loves this place so much. It reminds her dearly of her family, and yeah, she's just really enjoying it. And her family is just so proud of her. They're so happy that she's like happy to do this for them. They never, you know, forced her into this or anything. She just really loved it. And yeah, so she's now in charge and she loves it very much. And I think that she does a lot of the hosting and stuff now. I think that's maybe something she done previously, because again, it was a little bit much for her family, and she was like, do you know what, I would rather just help out and do these venues for them, especially because they're a lot older. They don't really understand what's quite in at the moment, and so yeah, that's something that she decided to do for them. But yeah, that was the storyline. It wasn't super in depth, but that's what I was kind of thinking as I was building this. I thought that was a really nice vibe. Sorry if I didn't explain it very well. I am just finished work, so we all know my brain is a little bit mushy when I'm just finished work. I always talk about this, but I struggle. I get back from work and I'm like, wait, what's going on? But yeah, you can see here that I'm struggling with things. But again, this was the footage I wanted to keep in because things are not always easy as they look. Sorry, things are not always as easy as they look. So yeah, I thought I would show it. But anyway, I decided to add this like yacht. Is that a yacht? No, that is not a yacht. It's like a canoe. It's not even a canoe boat. It's like a boat. It's like a sailboat. And then like these three little like jet skis. And then this is where the bar ends up being. So you can actually like jump in from the bar. Or I do put a fence around it, but you can jump in from the bar, or you can just get on the jet skis in the little boat. And I thought that was so fun. Like, I feel like that's such a fun vibe. But I absolutely love this bar. Like, you guys, we recently got that specific bar that I'm using from the new pack, the Love Struck pack, and I am obsessed with it. I think it is gorgeous. I pulled it out and I was like, that is exactly what this build needs. And I love it so much. I don't actually remember what else I add here. Maybe a rug. I'm pulling some out, but I don't actually know if I end up using them or not. I do show me doing like the upper terrace and also like the upstairs, but I think for some reason I had technical issues with recording one area, so I think it might be like the top floor. I didn't show all of it. I had a little bit of problems just with my recordings and stuff, but I think it's all good. I don't think it makes too much of a difference, so I don't think you guys are missing too much. By the way, you'll see the lighting change a lot. I just love it changing lighting when I'm doing these kinds of builds. I just find it very like relaxing, and it lets me see different vibes and makes me feel kind of different emotions towards it and kind of work out what I want to do. So I love doing that. Now, I don't actually know how much this build ended up being in the end, but it is on the gallery if you want to download it. I think I put it under as a cafe. I don't think I put it under as a beach. I did think about it, but I was like, I think this just works so much nicer as a cafe. Now, you could also use it as a bar because, of course, there's a bar on the outside, so that's definitely an option. But I don't know, just because, of course, it's a cafe, I was going for those cafe vibes. You'll have to let me know what you think. Now, I did think that this front bit was was looking a little bit plain. If you don't know, the way this lot works is like this bit that I'm doing right now is the front, but of course when you're looking at it, like this bit looks like the front, but it's actually the other side. So when you upload it to the gallery, you see the other side. So I really wanted it to look nice, so I ended up adding like a lot of little decoration pieces. I think I add like the surfboards, and then also like some signs and some signage, some like, you know, what was that called? Like logos and stuff to kind of make it look a little bit more cafe-esque. Yeah, I thought it looked super cute. I still think the back of the build looks nicer, but I think that just happens with beachy builds. It's just so difficult because it's so easy to make the front, like to make the back look nice because of the ocean. But yeah, let me know, do you guys play in Solani very often? I personally love playing in Solani. I think in terms of gameplay, this would be one of my favorite places to play because I love the whole aspect of like swimming in the ocean. I love that you can like meet mermaids, you can be a mermaid. I just love it. It's such a nice vibe. And I don't know if other people feel the same, but yeah. Now, I use the tool mod here to turn these little surfboards around, and it looks so cute, you guys. You can't tell me that doesn't look so cute. I was so proud of that. I added some signage, and I added like the little crab on the outside with like the little, the little alcoholic beers. I thought that was so fun. And yeah, this is me trying to make a sign. I feel like with decals, they're so good, but they're so like difficult as well. But yeah, I worked something out that I thought would work. And yeah, now there does end up being bathrooms on the inside. The bottom floor is very weird because of the shape. I did struggle, but there ends up being bathrooms. The area that you order from, seating, and then like a kind of lounge area, and then there's a staircase leading up to the second floor. Now I wasn't sure the best way to lay it out, so you might notice when we go to the inside it's a bit all over the place, but I feel like it works. You'll have to let me know. I think it does work, but I struggled because of the shape. But I really wanted to fit bathrooms on the inside. I did try and do bathrooms on the exterior, but I just love doing interior bathrooms. I think it's a little bit nicer. I don't know. Sometimes it's not possible, but I do think it looks a little bit nicer. Now here's me doing the inside, and you'll see me struggle hard, but I eventually done something that I thought worked. Now I really was trying to optimize the space, so I think I show me making the floor plan, but you can see everything's very symmetrical, everything's a wee bit small, and yes, it's very tight, but I think I ended up fitting quite a lot, considering the amount of space I had. So yeah, there's that. So I think originally I was gonna make this the bathroom, but I went against it. I decided to make this area that I'm doing right now, and that ends up being where you like order food from, and then the other side is where the bathrooms are, and this was a struggle, but I do get there in the end. There's also like a small lounge area over here, which was kind of difficult, but it works. I added some like candles. I was trying to add very like coastal things on the inside. I went for coastal colors like the blues and the whites, and I tried to go for like coastal decorations, just because we're on the coast, so I felt that probably made the most sense. But here I am making the bathrooms, which I think work out. They don't look amazing, but I think they work for what they are. Now the upstairs is just extra seating, but I added like an extra bar up there. So if you want to use the upstairs as a bar instead of like the little outer bit, please feel free. I think they either work, but it just saves you having to go like all the way out if you don't really want to. I feel like this place would be absolutely perfect if you wanted to take your Sims on a date. I don't know, you have to let me know what you think. Oh, and originally I was gonna make that the kitchen, but I decided against it. But here's me placing the little cafe area. I thought this worked so nicely. I add like a little kitchen as well, just to make it seem a bit more realistic and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think I add like too much stuff. I'm very weird with community lots where I'm very scared of like cluttering them up in case they don't work. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think it's fine for me to clutter up community lots, or do you rather, like, do you prefer it when I don't? Because I don't do it very often. I kind of like them to be chill. I like them to be very easy to access. I also get scared because, like, obviously people's PCs are very different, so I don't know. I don't want to cause your PC to crash because I fill it up with loads of stuff. But yeah, when it comes to like houses and stuff, I just go crazy with it. Like, there's no chill. I just do what I have to do. But yeah, I added some like little aquariums. As you can see, I tried to divide the space up quite nicely. I think I made this a little sitting area back here. I thought it worked so lovely. And yeah, just, oh, these little seashell chairs from the Love Struck pack, absolutely perfect. Like, perfection. They fit the vibe so well. They're so coastal and nice. I just thought they worked so well. So I placed those around the place, and yeah, you can see my shaders like turning on and off. I don't know why I do that. For some reason when I'm building, I like to see it with and without shaders. So yeah, just ignore that if you see it. But yeah, this is from the Growing Together pack, and I love it. Again, it's so coastal, so nice. I think it looks really good. And yeah, I think we do this and then we go on to the upstairs very, very shortly. But yeah, I don't think I added too much to the inside. It's more of a like exterior build, to be honest, but you can use the interior. I wanted to make sure that everything was functional, just in case you want to use it for that purpose, or if it rains or anything like that. But yeah, I feel like this is probably going to be like the last summery build because I am just getting too into autumn at the moment. So yeah, hopefully you guys are okay with that. I know that I didn't upload like a whole bunch of summer stuff, but I feel like it's okay. I feel like we can move on to autumn. It is my favorite month, so I don't wanna be biased, but I love autumn so much, and I'm so excited to get into the autumnal builds. But yeah, we are coming to the end of this video, so I do just want to say a massive thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and please make sure to go check out Stella.builds and Jennloves2build on Instagram. They are so lovely, so amazing, and yeah, they deserve all the love in the world. And also make sure to check out my Instagram if you haven't already, because yeah, I post lots of updates over there. There's a lot of stuff on there that you maybe don't see as much over here, or I'll upload on there first, like before here. So yeah, definitely something worth checking out. But yeah, thank you all so much, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.